Aloha, dear hearts. This is Victoria with Star Illuminations, and here I have a reading that I was inspired to do for you today. I actually went out to the garden and picked a couple flowers, as you can see, the two pink hibiscus and this beautiful white flower. I've been eyeing it. It's in full bloom here in Hawaii right now. I don't know what it is, but I think it's beautiful, and it smells good too. So I picked those. I was inspired to get those. And then this is beautiful rose is from my honey. He gave it to me a couple of days ago, and it's just starting to blossom. I have it in water, but I felt like taking it out for the reading and sharing it. And I thought it was funny because when I put all these lovely treasures together, there were so many greens and pinks. And as you know, green relates to the heart chakra, and pink, of course, is associated with the idea of love of many forms: family, partners, friends, self-love. And the crystals that I was drawn to was the green fluorite, the rose quartz, and then the clear quartz heart. So there's obviously a lot of idea of love, and not just ideas, but the essence of love flowing through. Uh, and then when I picked the cards, it's funny, I kind of wanted to use the goddess cards, but then I just was feeling, well, maybe the Ascended Masters. And all the cards that came out are all goddess cards out of the Ascended Master deck, which is interesting. So here we are. It is almost Thanksgiving, time of gratitude, and also a time where we get together with our family, friends, close ones, and sometimes we spend it alone. But hopefully, we're bringing in the idea of having gratitude for life, for those things around us that appreciate us as well as what we appreciate in our life. So the three cards that came up are Hina, symbolizing freedom; Lady Nada, symbolizing the idea and energy of the mother, wife, sister, daughter; and then Pallas Athena, detach from drama. And this is actually pretty well rounded. I feel like Hina, here I am in Hawaii, and of course, she's one of the Polynesian goddesses here, and she has the moon behind her. She does symbolize freedom. She symbolizes awakening and opening to more of yourself, more of the unknown parts of you, unlocking those mysteries that come out when you're not in the day, like in the full moon, like those things that come out when you're in the moonlight. Not necessarily adverse aspects, but rather opening to things that are more hidden about yourself that you just don't know, but you're opening up to them and you're shining light upon them and you're becoming more and you're finding out how to use them in your life. And I'm going to read a little bit about her. One of the things that came up with her card was taking some time for yourself. And as you know, most of us in the States have Thanksgiving off. Not everybody does. But if you do, take some time out of that busy day, which it usually is, getting together with people, and just take some time for yourself and appreciate yourself, and take some silent time to refocus on where you're going in life and where you want to go. So Hina says, perhaps it's time to take a break so you can think clearly about your desires and available options. The universe always supports the desire for expansion, creativity, and freedom. Say yes to freedom, and the universe will say yes to you. So this is really a time for you to look at what your circle is filled with and what your circle of influence has within it. And is it where you want to go? Is it what you want to experience? If not, it's time to take some actions in making new boundaries and stepping in new directions that serve the greatest good of your own life. Not in an adverse way or a hurtful way, but in a way that asserts yourself so that you're moving more in a way that benefits your life, and when it benefits your life, it benefits everyone's lives around you, because you're serving the greater good. When you're serving that part of yourself that brings you joy and love and new life. Because each person is a gift, and each person has something to share while you're here on earth. So you might as well unlock those keys, unlock those doors, and find out what it is and share it while you're here. Each person has that special essence. So moving on to Lady Nada, she's one of the Ascended Masters, and she works closely with Saint Germain. She also represents the Divine Feminine in a very motherly, maternal way, a very giving way. It's funny because the two of the flowers that I have here, this one, the hibiscus, Hina is actually wearing it in her lei right here. And Lady Nada is associated with the pink rose almost always. And then I have this beautiful pink rose my honey gave me. So, and everybody, knows that I have the name Rose within my own name. So I love it. And actually, Lady Nada, when I started studying about the Ascended Masters, she was the first female Ascended Master I learned about. So I do have an affinity, definitely, with her. Not that I don't with any of the others, but here she is. This was not the first depiction I saw of Lady Nada. When I first saw this one, I was like, oh, this is different. But here she is. And Lady Nada always invites you to call upon her for comfort, for love, self-love, love in relationships, love in family, love between siblings, whether you're mother and daughter, sisters, brothers, father and son, all types of siblings, and love and healing. Especially in this time when we're moving into the holidays, a lot of times there's conflicts in the family. Not that I want to project that out there, but things come up. We're born into families for a reason. We teach each other things, and we heal within each other things. So taking that time to reflect on that and to move forward in positive ways. So I'm going to read a little bit about Lady Nada. Let's see. So some of the additional meanings of this card is balancing your masculine and feminine energies and characteristics by practicing giving and receiving on a daily basis. Being willing to forgive a woman in your life who seems to have hurt you. A female deceased loved one is saying, I love you from heaven. A new relationship with a woman will prove to be significant. So this is that feminine energy coming into your life, awakening in whatever way it is relevant for you, whether you're a man or a woman, whether it's through a feminine person on earth or through awakening your own feminine energy and characteristics. Because we all have feminine and masculine characteristics, whether we're male or female. And when we learn to balance those and act in a positive, balanced way, utilizing either one of the characteristics we need, the polarities, depending on the situation, we can move forward in life a lot more graceful and powerfully. So calling on Lady Nada, should you feel so inclined, to assist you in whatever way is relevant for your own life and your family and your relationship and the love that's coming into your life. Because this whole reading, I feel it's all centered around the heart chakra, just the crystals, the flowers, the goddesses that have come up, the energies they symbolize. This is about opening your heart chakra, allowing healing to come, allowing a flourishing of new life, moving forward in a balanced, positive way. Which brings us to the next card, detach from drama. This is Pallas Athena. Utilizing the powers of your own mind and wisdom within your mind to know not to get caught up in the emotions of drama. Because it's when the emotions take hold in our thoughts and our heart and our feeling centers that it causes like a whirlwind effect and a snowball effect, and especially around holidays. So not allowing that any negative drama to come into your life, negative patterns to come up. A lot of times around holidays, people play out negative patterns. And sometimes, well, not sometimes, but we all can be affected by that. So it's about bringing a new light to whatever situation we're in, stepping away from drama, acting differently, positively in situations that may not have seemed positive in the past, being a new you in a way that is relevant for that situation. So this card comes to you as a helping hand in finding your way out of the story by detaching from the drama. Don't get pulled into the various plots, twists, turns, or characteristics of drama. Instead, view it as a movie that you will know will have a happy or at least resolved ending. Of course, you'll have compassion for everyone involved, yet you don't have to let drama pull you down in any way. As you focus on the positive, you bring about a positive resolution. Additional meanings of this card: let go of attempts to make everyone happy. Allow others to make their own choices in life. Don't delay your life's purpose by focusing on other people's issues. Avoid gossiping about or judging others. And Pallas Athena is the Greek goddess of wisdom, who became the patroness of Athens in a contest with the ocean god Poseidon. The term Pallas is one often given to Greek deities, and her more common name is simply Athena. She is the war goddess who uses wisdom instead of weapons to win conflicts. Call upon Pallas Athena for help with any conflict or situation calling for wisdom. So should you feel you need that, call upon her. She's a powerful goddess. And a lot of this is about transformation. Transforming the past patterns and bringing about a new resolution. Transforming that lead into gold. One of my dear friends had just said in one of her videos, when life gives you lemons, make them into whatever you want. So I definitely like that phrase, and you are the master alchemist of your own life, so you get to choose what you're going to make it into. So make it really good, wonderful, beautiful, and full of many of your desires and your desired accomplishments. And also, with Venus is in the western horizon after the sun sets too. So the planet Venus, she's super bright and beautiful, and you can go look at her after the sun sets, do contemplative meditation with her if you like. There's many ascended masters associated with Venus. Lady Nada is one of them. Also, there's Aphrodite, there's Mighty Victory, there's the Lords of the Flame of Venus, there's the goddess Venus herself, which is another name for Aphrodite. So perhaps this is a time where that love energy, that love healing is working to come through in a more powerful way, and releasing drama that has come in the past with it, or with it in any of its aspects, whether it's family, friends, loved ones, partners, releasing that, no longer needing to carry on patterns that don't serve the greater good, having that freedom to move forward in a positive way. So I hope you enjoyed the reading. It was a little bit on the longer side, but I felt strongly to do it. And wishing you a wonderful Thanksgiving if you're here in the United States, and if you're not, I'm just wishing you a wonderful energy of gratitude, appreciation, and moving forward throughout this week. So much love and aloha, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.